Hello everybody, welcome back. Combat 2 by Compass Games, designed by Ross Martel. We are in the 13th of January 1945. We are attacking a hedgerows against a large, low-quality force. They are unaware. I have reconnaissance on this mission, so I was able to set up and I'm able to determine right now whether I want to do the 105 barrage I get or not. And with 105s, I rarely turn them down. I'd rather these guys be known and ready. And the 105s have really been kicking butt for us lately. So for 105s, I'm going to go ahead and roll a d6 plus 2. And I think we only have one. Let me double check that. Pretty sure it's just one artillery we get. 101, yeah, 105. I like the 105. This is the second mission in a row actually where I've gotten that. So we're going to get d6 plus 2 if we get 105. So d6 plus 2 to 4. Four of them, not all that good a roll, but that's been par for the course lately for me. The other thing is I did draw my cards. I want to get my worst ones out of the way first. Actually, it looks like this is the worst one. So we're going to get that out of there. Get that cautious thing out of the way. Just in case things go awry real fast. And then we're going to go indirect fire, and we are going to get the 105 friendlies. And we're going to draw 4 of them out. And we're going to roll 4 times. First one, 0. 2007. Right in their midst. That could be problematic for them. Second one, 6. 1914. That one could be disastrous for us, as in not doing much of anything. The next one, same thing, 1914. Oh, I don't like it when that happens. That's just going to wake them up and piss them off. And 0. 0 again is 2007. So we got 2 pairs of them coming down. Not the barrage headquarters told us we get. All right, so let's go ahead and scatter these guys. And let me get my indirect fire out here also, so I have that. All right. Scatter, first one right here. Direction 1, straight up. 3 hexes, goes right to here. We got nothing in the first one. We do got to check for fire. And I gotta check for fire and everything off, because I don't remember squat anymore. It's disgusting, but what can I do? Fire kindling, hedge, 3. 4, nothing there. Let's see. Forgot what I was doing. Oh, yeah. There we go. We're checking for a crater. We're a 105. That is a 4. 8, nothing there. And smoke. Smoke's automatic. And then, let's go put a all right, and then let's see. These guys down here are 1 hex away. These 2, they have got to go roll 2 dice for 3 or less, and they are waiting. One's waiting in a hedge. Waiting in a hedge, or no order in a hedge. -1. 2 dice for 2. A 3 and a 7, so he's just going to take a morale check. He's a 4. That's a 9. He's going to fail miserably. And I saw this come up on the BGG forums. This is how I play it. I like to make these guys known once they fail a morale check or anything. Status, he goes down. Bold, not bold. They started out at normal, so he goes down to shaken. And he's going to get a duck back on him. And anybody within 5, I think it is. Of course, I'm just thinking. I don't know. I don't play enough right now, and my brain is so scattered that I don't have confidence in my ability to remember rules. 5 hexes, yes. So this one's going to go 5. This guy's going to remove his weighting. 3, 5. Remove his weighting. Remove his weighting. Remove his weighting. This is the downside of artillery. This guy is waiting in the open, so he is going to be no order in the open is a +1. Two rolls for 4. It's a 6 and a 1. We're going to draw 1 card for him. That's a bad wound. And that's a dummy, so nothing there. That's why the other reason why I do it. Oh, you know what else I forgot to do? While I'm forgetting things, is I forgot to put up my yeah, confidence tracker. And we rolled D4, so that's 3, 6 times 5 is 31. 31. 31 Germans out there. Max confidence, 31. They're going to break contact at 16 and surrender at 8. I started out with my 10 guys, plus we got 5 in the tank. That takes us up to 15. That means we're going to surrender, break contact on 8. Actually, we're going to break contact on 6 because we are aggressive, and we're going to surrender on 3. So we're pretty hyped up for this mission. All right, that takes care of that. Next one, this one right here is going to scatter direction 4, which is straight down. 2 hexes. Oh boy, right on him. So I'm going to roll for a fire. 3 or less. 2, we get a fire. Let's get the smoke down there first. Then let's get the fire down there second. And let's go roll for a crater. 5, no crater. And we can remove that. And then this becomes 25 millimeter B. Turn 1. Actually, it's turn 0, but I don't know what I'm talking about, even though nobody else will. He is no longer waiting. And he has to draw 5 dice for 5. Minus 1 is 4. 5 rolls for 4. 1 is a hit. 2 is a miss. 3 is a hit. 4 is a miss. 5 is a miss. So he's got 2 possible hits on him. Close call and a close call. He's going to have to take at least 2 morale checks. 2 of them, and if he passes them, then he's got to take 1 just for being in proximity. He passes the first well, so he goes up 1. Get rid of that. Status. Known. Oh, but that's a dummy anyway, so all that's for naught. So we're going to go ahead and send him. Turn him to the characters display. Anybody within 5, remove. All right, I think that is everybody. All right, and now this next one down here. These two kind of worry me because I don't think we're going to do much good with them. First one's going to go direction 6, of course, and that's 3. Actually, that didn't do too badly. We're going to check for a crater. 9, no crater, so we're just going to put smoke down on that one. And this guy is -1 for being in a hedge. Two rolls for 2. Got a 4 and a 6. Passes both. And that's an NCO. He's got to take a morale check 3. He passes, so he's fine. This guy's going to remove his. He's going to remove his. 3, 5, barely doesn't. 3, 5, barely doesn't. So that's all that one did. Well, at least we know he's there. And then this one is going to scatter direction 4 straight down. 5 hexes. That's what I was afraid of. Which is going to do absolutely nothing. 5, nothing there. We're going to place smoke, get rid of it. This guy's going to remove his. The smoke is going to be all right, and that is the only one. At least that's the only good thing that happened with that is it didn't wake anybody up but him, but we still woke most of the front line up. And there you have it. That's our artillery strike. We didn't really get a whole lot of damage out of that one. 1-1 morale check. Overturned 2 dummies, and we exposed an NCO. These guys managed to slip through the cracks, so that's a good thing. And let's see, how long was that video? 12 minutes. And we should draw cards for the Germans now, as some of them are already lost their waiting. So we're going to need to have them. We'll just draw cards. Oh, you know what? Let's do the experience too. I like using the experience one for a little more challenge. I don't know though. These are low quality guys. Let's go back and put them in there. Forget that. These are low quality guys, so we're going to keep low quality orders on them. All right, so let's set up our tracker. Our best is 14, so it's going to be Baker, blue, red, and white. Yeah, it's the other thing I forgot to do. I forgot to put my turn counter on there. Yep, forgetting a lot today. It's early in the morning. I'm hitting my second cup of coffee now, and I just don't feel right. I woke up headachy, and I'm just trying to stay busy today. 14 turns. All right. So let's see. Next is going to be Abel, Charlie, and Yellow. Another muggy day outside too. Baker goes first. I put all my guys on evade orders. I'm not sprinting because we're going to end up stopping right up here anyway. And I do have an M4 with me buried. Oh Christ! I knew I forgot something. 11 Panzerfaust 60s. Got to keep track of that. Good thing about Vassal is I can use I can use 11 counters to keep track of how many they have. That's 2 of them. 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. Okay, now we're good. All right, so Evans is going to move there, and I've got Howard down here. Going to get him up and around here. Actually, I might just put him there so he can do some damage on these guys up here. We go to blue. These guys draw an order but can't do anything with it. So this guy is in cover, normal, aimed fire, and he loses his unprepared. Discard. This guy, unprepared, in cover, normal. He's going to hide. Did not like that artillery strike. Blue is waiting down there. This guy is going to become prepared, in cover, normal. He's going to hide. These guys are all waiting. It's going to be it for blue. We're going to go to red. This guy becomes prepared, cover, normal, aimed fire. Next, he's unprepared, can't see any. No, he's not red anyway. Remember, we are on mist too. Nobody can see anybody at this point in time anyway, but mist is going to make eight hexes as our visibility. I don't even think I said that yet, so how can I ask you guys to remember? This guy's becoming prepared. He is in the open, normal, sneaking 1. And this guy is going to become prepared. He is in cover, normal, he's going to hide. I agree 100% with that. After our 105 strike, a lot of these guys are going to have their heads down, so especially their low quality. Next is going to be white. He becomes prepared. And he is in cover, aimed fire. Got a few of them that are level-headed. And this guy's unprepared. This guy is going to be prepared now, in cover, rapid fire. This guy is going to become prepared, in cover, aimed fire. This guy becomes prepared. Oops. He is in the open. Evade 1-6. This guy, he shouldn't be able to act right now anyway. I should have taken the unprepared off of him this turn. In balls. He's in cover. He's going to have rapid fire anyway, so that's no harm, no foul. And that is it for. I forgot this guy down here. He is prepared, and he is in brush, long grass. Long grass is cover. Suppressive fire. Okay, forgot him on red's turn. So they're already starting to get orders. Abel. Evading. I'm going to bring him up to there. The tank moves on this too. We're going to move Cooper down to there. I'm going to move Nelson. I think that's Nelson. Nope, Watson down to there. The tank, I have him on crawl 3, so he's going to move right to there. Nobody can see anything. Get my charts in order here. Boy. Charlie. Evading, evading, evading. They can't see anybody. I'm gonna have him evade up this way because I really want him in here, I think. I'm gonna evade him right to there, and visibility is 8. Can't see anybody yet. Alright, and we're going to evade him down to there. That's going to be it for Charlie and yellow. And I think I'm going to stop after this impulse. I don't usually stop my videos in the middle of an impulse, but I think I'm going to because I just don't feel right. This guy's going to hide. This guy comes prepared. He draws a card. Cover, aim, fire. This guy's going to stay unprepared. Stays unprepared and waiting. This guy's going to become prepared. In cover. Run and gun 1. This guy's going to become prepared. In cover, run and gun 4-5. The NCO's got him moving down here. And this guy's going to become prepared. And he is in trees. That's cover. Suppress fire. And that is it for impulse number 1. We're going to go to impulse number 2, and I will stop this video right there, as I just don't feel quite right, and I'm not going to keep fighting this. Alright, there you have it. That was impulse number 1. We'll be back with impulse number 2 at a later time. We are getting ready to start this second impulse. We have Baker starting out. And let's put Evans. I really want these guys to come flanking and down out of here, I think. Put a push up against all this. Yeah, let's bring him up over to there like that. And over here, we're going to put Howard right there. That's it for Baker right now. It goes to blue. Aimed fire, can't see anybody. Hiding, can't do anything. Hiding, can't do anything. Rest are all waiting. Go to red. Aim fire, can't see anybody. He's unprepared, can't see anybody. This guy's wrong color. Sneaking 1. It is impulse 2, so he's going to sneak up to there. This guy's going to hide. This guy suppressed fire, can't see anybody. We go to white. Aimed fire, can't see anybody. This guy can't do anything. Can't see anybody. Aimed fire, rapid fire. He can't see anybody. This guy can't see anybody. Pretty sure 3-6. Yeah, he still can't see anybody. This guy's going to evade impulse 2. We're going 6 this time, so he's going to go there. This guy's rapid fire, can't see anybody. And that's going to be the end of impulse 2 on them. We go to Able, which includes the tank. Let's move Coleman up there. Cooper. I think I'm going to head Cooper down this way and see if we can't flank up around these guys. So we're going to go ahead and move him right there also. I don't like splitting my teams up like this. And actually, I don't really want to do that because... then I'm going to have Mitchell way up there, away from all these guys. I got to bring him back down this way and get him back in line with them. I need at least to have a leader down there. And the tank. He is crawl 3. That's where he's going right there. This has a tree in it, but I usually don't. That tree's so small, I'm going to say he can get by on this side. Or 10 yard hexes, so there's plenty of room for him to mash through that hedge there. If it were a bigger tree such as these, or a copse of trees where they touch that center dot, I would give it to him and not let him pass through there, but I'm going to go ahead and let that go. That's the way I play a lot of things in this game. Abel, or not Abel, Charlie. I'm going to move him up there, him up there, him up there. We're still behind everybody, so they cannot see anybody. Down here, let's get Mitchell back down here. Let's get Nelson down there. That's it for Charlie. We'll go to yellow. Hiding, can't see anybody. Fire, can't see anybody. Waiting, can't see anybody. I don't think he can yet. We better double check that. Visibility. Visibility's 8. Yeah, everybody's still out of visibility range, but we got to be sure. Suppress fire, running gun 4. That's going to put him, no, actually running gun 5 this time. It's going to put him right to there. This guy's a running gun 1 up to here. And he can't see anybody. So that's the end of impulse number 2. We'll go to impulse number 3. Start out with Baker. Let's get, I'm going to continue to mash these guys. Up this way, so we'll put the tank. Tank didn't move. Let's get him off of there. Howard down here, I do want him in there. He still can't see anybody. I think that's just out of his range. Range 9, yes. Blue, hiding, aimed fire, can't do anything. Can't see anybody. Red, can't see anybody. Sneaking 1, can't do anything. Hiding, can't see anybody. Suppress fire, can't see anybody. White, aimed fire, can't see anybody. This guy, 9, we already ascertained it. He can't see him. Yeah, he can't see anybody, so he's doing nothing. This guy can't see anybody. Pretty sure of that. He's in range but blocked by the hedge. He's in range but blocked by the rocks in the hedge there, so he can't see anybody. Rapid fire evading. This guy's evading 1 this time. Impulse 3. This guy's rapid fire, still can't see anybody. Go to Abel. Going to evade up here. Evade up here. We're going to keep these guys kind of evading in cover right now till we get down here. And the tank. The tank's going to crush into the hedge. He still can't see anybody. I'm going to get on top of this hill though, and he will be able to start seeing people. Charlie. Boom, boom, and boom. And none of these guys can see anything. There's all kinds of cover and hill right there. He is moving down with him because I want him down here with these guys. He's going to evade over to here. And that is it for Charlie. We go to yellow. Hiding, aimed fire. Don't think this guy can see anybody. They are just out of his reach. The tank is blocked by all this cover, so is he. So yeah, he can't see anybody. This guy's a running gun 1. Impulse 3, he has to run. He's going to run right to there. These guys are blocked by that hedge. Tank's blocked by that hill. Everybody else by the hedge and that hill, so he can't see anybody. Down here, suppress fire, can't do anything. This guy's running gun 4 this time down to here. He can't see anybody. That's the end of impulse 3. We're going to go to impulse number 4. Baker. Might put him over here with the tank just to keep the tank happy. Let's get him right here right now. Down here, we're going to go ahead and put Howard into here and see who he can see. Howard can attempt to spot. Long grass is not blocking if spotter has sneak, hide, reload, or rally. He has no order, so he might just be doing nothing in there. So we can attempt to spot these guys right here, but not him. So let's roll down the line there. Just 7. And we're attempting to spot depression. No order. -2. So we need a 5 to spot him. We get a 9. I'm not going to waste anything on that. This guy is no order and a hedge. -1. We need a 6. We get a 5, so we see him. It's a dummy, so we'll immediately send him away. We can attempt to see the guy running gunning in the hedge. 0, so we need a 7 to see him. A 6, so we do see him. That's an NCO. And the other guy is going to be a 6. No order in a hedge. Yes, 6. 6, we do see him too. Status known. So we've got 2 soldiers right there. Alright, so we're starting to see guys now. That's going to bring up blue. That means they're going to be able to start seeing me. Aimed fire, can't see anybody because of all that hedge. This guy's hiding. He can't see anybody. His only line of sight will be right down here. Waiting, can't do anything. We go to red. Aimed fire, he can't see anybody. This guy's sneaking 1 up to here. This guy's hiding, can't see anybody there. And this guy's suppressed fire, can't see anybody there. We go to white. Aimed fire, can't see anybody way back there. Rapid fire, can't see anybody. This guy's evading 1-6. Goes 6 this time into him. This guy is waiting. He can attempt to spot Howard. He is a 5. Howard is evading in a hedge. -1. He needs a 4. And he does see Howard. That sucks. Because he's going to be able to open fire on him. That's alright. There's a lot of bad modifiers going on here because of the mist. Rapid fire, he can't see anybody. That is it for white. We go to Abel. Going to evade him up to there. We're going to bring the tank up to here. The tank can now start spotting everybody. So let's get him up here. We go in order. The driver's done, so the commander's already done. The gunner gets a chance to see. He's facing forward, so he's going to get to attempt to see. Actually, he's got an order on right now, and this guy is spotted. But he's got to get his... he's got to place his... he's got to place his target order on there, so he's not going to be able to do anything about this turn. He is a 5. Running gun is in a hedge is a 0, 5, 8, and he has a spot order. Doesn't matter. So we don't see him. Doesn't matter anyway. And the other guy below him, no order. That's going to be a -1. He needs a 4 to see him. Gets another 8. Doesn't. The loader can't spot. Loader can only spot on his hatch is closed. Loader, AB turret, yes. He's going to attempt to spot him too, but 4 goes down to a 3. 8 does not. Actually, it goes down to a 2 because he's got his hatch closed, or no hatch at all. He does have a hatch, yes. And then last is the co-driver. He's got an NG Rapid and nobody's got a target, so they can't communicate. 6 to see him, and he does, so we can go ahead and put the co-pilots, not the co-pilots, the co-driver's target marker on him. So we now have a spot on the NCO, and he can spot the 6 minus 1 is a 5. He can spot the other guy. 8, we just can't spot him. Oh, he's spotted. Yeah, we just don't see him yet. Yeah, I'm being a little dumb, don't mind me. And this guy over here, no, that's it. They're only able to see A and B, so they can't spot him yet. They can only spot up along this range right along here. So that is it. So that's all for the tank then. Next turn we're going to start laying into him. Charlie, up did I move? No, I did not. We're going to move Cooper up with him. Nelson down there, and we're going to have Charlie go now. They're all coming up here because I want to do a flank attack. Down here, we're trying to evade Mitchell back over with these guys, so I'm going to go ahead and put him, you know what, let's keep him behind cover just in case. He's going to evade down to here. Got a little confused. He should have actually been down here, but I made a mistake, so we pay for making the mistakes. We call that the fog of war. Hiding. Ain't fire, yellow. They can't do anything because they can't see anybody. This guy, he is running and gunning, and he has a target now on Howard. So that's going to be 3, 6, 7. And he has an MP40. That's a -2, -3, -4 for the run and gun. -5, -6 for the mist. No, -5 for the mist. And then evading in a hedge. There's -2 more. -7. He needs 0 and 3 to hit. 3 shots. 4, 4, and an 8 misses them all. Alright, down here we have a running gun 4-5. He's going to run over this away. And that is it for impulse number 4. That is it for turn number 1. Just go back to the holding box. Impulse goes to 1. Turn goes to 2. Remove all moves. Remove all orders. We're going to make the smoke shift. And direction 1. I'm having difficulties today, so don't mind me. That's a lot lately. There's just a lot going on. I'm a little scattered. That'll change soon. Alright, we are cloning these and moving them with the wind 1. And that, my friends, is the end of impulse number 1. Turn number 1. Thanks for joining me, everybody. Combat 2 by Compass Games, designed by Ross Martell. We are on the 13th day of January 1945. We're attacking a hedgerow with a little bit of armor support. And we now have Germans spotted. So we will see you guys next time. Oh yes, discard cards. And you all have a good night. Thanks for joining me. Bye now.